Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jeff White, Jeff White Fitness Solutions. Thanks for turning up this video today. This is a quick video on financial fitness. Actually, it's a question I have. Now, you guys can see the information I have on the screen here, and it's pertaining to Russia and China and the BRICS nations, and they are working on creating a new monetary system that is going to challenge the US dollar for world reserve currency status. And that new currency that they're creating, the BRICS nations, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, will be backed by commodities, hard assets like gold, platinum, oil, and some other things as well. Now, we also know behind closed doors, the US is quietly working on a central bank digital currency. And they are doing this in hopes of not allowing China and the rest of the world to take over as reserve currency status. We also know with the CBDC that they'll be able to monitor your every transaction and maybe even limit what you buy with that central bank digital currency. Basically, they can freeze your account just like they did the Canadian truckers. So here is my question though. If the BRICS nations create that new currency and the US creates the central bank digital currency, will these BRICS nations accept the central bank digital currency from the United States? If they're trying to move away from the dollar, do we know that they're going to accept the new central bank digital currency? I think that's a good question. Here's another question. If these BRICS nations, that currency is backed by physical assets, backed by things like gold and platinum and oil and silver and other things, what is our central bank digital currency going to be backed by? Is it going to be another fiat currency like the US dollar is now? If that is the case, what incentive will these BRICS nations have to accept our CBDC? I mean, think about it. Here's another good question for you. The US imports the majority of the things that we use on a daily basis. You go to Walmart and most of those products in that store is from another country. We import everything. If they do not accept our CBDC, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? I think this is something that we have to really think about. And keep in mind, with the CBDC, they can track your every purchase and transaction. What are we going to buy? If these other countries don't accept the CBDC, what are we going to buy with that central bank digital currency? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out, and because it's not making sense to me yet. Maybe someone else can shed some light here. And then one last question. Thanks to the droughts and shortages of food and all these things going on around the world and supply chain disruptions, what can we buy with the central bank digital currency anyway? So many unanswered questions here that I think we need to really think about. Let me know what you guys think. If we create the central bank digital currency, will any other country accept it? That is the question. Let's talk about it.